What's up, y'all? It's your girl Mocha B, back with another one. Is not battle rap. Y'all know my channel was basically on battle rap, but I figured I'd switch it up. You know what I'm saying? For the new year, whatever. Happy 2024. Can y'all believe we here? This is crazy. 24 years ago was 2000. That's crazy. So, anyways, Happy New Year's to y'all. I want to talk about this Katt Williams stuff because this has been going crazy for the last 2-3 days, right? So as most of y'all know, and most of y'all seen, he was on that Shannon Sharp channel or whatever, Club Shay Shay, whatever. And he was like going crazy, like Katt went crazy. But here's my thing. Here's my take on it. He been saying this stuff for years. I don't understand why everybody is going as berserk as they are. Katt have been saying this stuff for years. I think the only new piece of information was the Ricky Smiley thing, and like people didn't know that. But mainly everything else Katt has been saying for years. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. The interview was very entertaining. It was good. I sat there and watched the whole entire thing in one sit. So, don't get me wrong. It was good. I was cracking up. You know what I'm saying? But, again, he's been saying this stuff for years. As far as what he's saying about the industry, I'll say that. Because who knew that this man read 3,000, what did he say, 3,000 books? No, 300,000 or 30,000 books or something like that. Like, that was bananas to me. He was supposed to go to college before 12 or whatever. And me personally, like, I always knew Katt was smart. Like, you could tell that Katt is very knowledgeable in most things, right? Just going off of his opinion of things, his choice of words, right? Like, he's super dope, like, to me. You know what I mean? And, you know, I was supposed to skip a few grades, but my mom said no. I graduated high school a year early, so I definitely can't, like, knock him, because I've seen a lot of people laughing like, oh yeah, he read like Kevin Hart. And you know what I'm saying? A couple people saying like, oh yeah, he read 30,000 books. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some people is just smart, you know what I mean? And I guess Katt is one of them. Him leaving at 13 is like mind-blowing. Like, that was crazy to me. But as far as the industry stuff, like, he's been saying this stuff, right? Like, I've heard him say this numerous of times. So, like, yeah. Shannon Sharp interview did 36 million, I think. Was the number 36 million, like, to this day. And the interview dropped, what, like 2 days ago? So the people was talking and the people was watching. And a lot of people have come back and you know, address Katt Williams, you know, as they should. But should they? I don't know. I think that if he said Mocha name in there, I probably would have said something back. You know what I'm saying? Clout chasing, yeah. I mean, you know what I mean? A lot of these people we not talking about. The only person that we really talking about to this day is Katt. I mean, not Katt. What's the nigga name? What's the little nigga name? Kevin. Like, because he's still relevant. Like, older people talk about, like, Steve because he's on, you know, his little talk show or whatever. Not talk show, but the game show. So, like, older people, but, like, people in this generation and even my mom's generation or whatever is not really talking about Steve Harvey. You know what I mean? So, the only person that's really relevant is Kevin Hart. So, I guess if I'm Ricky Smiley. I guess if I'm Cedric, like, you know what I'm saying? Ludacris. Like, yeah, I'm gonna come back, I guess. So, I seen a little clip of Charleston White, and he was like ripping on Ludacris because Ludacris came back with a rap. And I'm like, I agree with Charleston. Like, if y'all didn't see what he said, he was like, nigga, like, if the nigga lying or, you know what I'm saying, whatever, like, I'm gonna come back and talk and be like, no, he's lying. Like, this never happened or whatever, whatever. But you came back with a rap. He talked about your wife. Like, a rap, sir, you haven't rapped in 20 years and you come back with a little freestyle. Like, okay. Ricky Smiley, his was a little bit more emotional. And as much as a lot of people is laughing at that, I actually understand why he may be emotional. His son passed away, he said, a year ago this month. So, I mean, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? And even though he kept going with his radio station or whatever, you know, that's something that is always at the front of your brain. So, I expect him to be emotional about this. You know what I'm saying? What I don't understand, I'm trying to think, do I understand? I guess maybe I can understand a little bit. I guess I can understand a little bit because a lot of these people always be like, oh, my family was hurt by this. My kids was hurt by this. But you're a public figure. So anything that happens to you is going to be public. It's going to be judged. Maybe I think that people should prep their family. Yeah, they should prep their family on, okay, this may happen. You know what I'm saying? So the blow won't be as hard. You know what I'm saying? But I understood. Now, this is what I didn't understand with the Katt Williams and Ricky Smiley. Because, okay, boom. Ice Cube went on and he did say that Ricky, you know, did try out for Money Mike, right? But, of course, he didn't get it. Of course, you know, Katt was the better pick or whatever. But, Katt said that he put in his contract that any movie he played with Ricky Smiley and he has to be in a dress. So I'm confused about that because on his new interview, which I'm going to get to in a little while, he said that Friday after next he was in. Friday after next. Yeah, Friday after next. That was supposed to be his only movie. So did this deal for next Sunday come about while you were on Friday's set? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, when did you put this in your clause? Like, when did you do that? I need to know these things because I'm confused. Like, I don't get it. So anyway, so yeah, he said that or whatever. And, you know, the next movie he was in a dress. He was Bernice. Me personally, I'm not real big on men doing the whole woman thing. To me, most of the stuff is not funny. Even like, you know, regular TikTokers or, you know, just to me, it's just not my thing. Now, was Wanda funny? In Living Color? Yeah. Was Shanae funny? Yeah, but I feel like when you're making that your thing, like I feel like Ricky Smiley did, like you blew up off of Bernice, being Bernice. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't for me. But whatever. He made a living out of it. It did create and open doors for him. So more power to him, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would like to know, when did Katt do that? It's been a lot of clips going around with Cedric said and Katt said, I did not watch it because I feel like he stole it. Like, even if you did change the words and everything, like, you got that from Katt. But here's another thing, because I've also noticed that Katt said he did it in 1998. And then the show that we seen as the Kings of Comedies came out in 2000. But the Kings of Comedy tour started in 1997. So, said, was you doing that in 97? Because if not, then you stole that. You know what I'm saying? But we don't have no footage or nothing of 1997. So, we don't know if that was on his set. But Katt did say that he talked to Steve and said years ago, you know what I'm saying? And said, apologized for it. But now said is saying like, oh, that's a lie. See, here's the thing. When you don't have no footage, in 97, motherfuckers wasn't recording. You know what I'm saying? So, ain't no footage, no face, no case. You feel me? So, yeah. D.L. Hughley said something. I didn't get to see D.L. Hughley response. Like, all the videos that was like acting like they were showing responses was actually them just talking. So, yeah. But yeah. Oh, Michael Blackson, he came back out, said some stuff. But his was, you know, some silly stuff. Michael Blackson, he comes with the jokes. So, after these 2 days, Katt go sit down with, I don't even know the nigga name. Dang. I just had it. I just watched it, too. I can't even remember the nigga name. Where's my remote? Let's see. That's hilarious. Hold on. I don't want it to play. What in the world? I'm trying to give niggas their credits, y'all. I'm trying to... Okay, here we go. Willie D. So, I don't even know who Willie D is. But I'm looking in 7 hours. He just dropped it. 7 hours. He got 1.1 million. So, you know what I'm saying? Katt running them numbers up. You feel me? He definitely running them numbers up for these people that he's going on. But the Willie D joint, I hated it. Like, I did not like this interview. It was not good. He literally just kind of re-asked him the same things that, you know, Shannon Sharpe asked. He didn't even follow up with him about the responses from other people. Like, that's kind of what we was looking for. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Steve Harvey came out and said this. How you feel about that? Ludacris came and dropped you a freestyle. How do you, like, maybe he told them not to ask him that. But then what was the point of this interview? Because all you did was reiterated what you did with Shannon's. I don't know, but I don't think Katt would do that. You know what I'm saying? Because again, what would be the point then? What's the point of going over there? And at the end, Katt told him, like, yeah, you have the worst questions, like, you know what I'm saying, ever asked or whatever. And yeah, you did. Like, this interview was ass. Like, it's an hour and 3 seconds. And it just wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. And, you know, I didn't enjoy that one. So I want y'all to comment and let me know what y'all think about these 2 interviews. So I'm mixed, right? So I do believe in a lot of what y'all call conspiracy theories. I'm caught up in that life. I believe a lot of that stuff. I don't believe everything, but I believe a lot of that stuff, right? And one main point that the Illuminati, we're going to do that because the secret society is much more than Illuminati. That's what they telling us. But their thing is that we have to tell y'all what's going on so y'all can have the choice to indulge or not, right? And a little bit of me feel like, is Katt a plant? He could be a plant. He could be the one that they send out to say, oh, yes, all of this stuff is true. I'm 100% truthful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody check my resume, say I ever lie. But this is the industry sending him out there to say and do these things so we can know, you know what I'm saying? They know that we follow Katt Williams, like we listen to him. You know what I mean? Another part of me feels like, is he fed up? Because they did set him up, you know what I'm saying, for failure. If we remember DMX, I don't know about y'all, but I'm a super big DMX fan. Like, he's literally probably my second favorite rapper ever of all time. Probably my second favorite. He real close to my top. My top is Wayne. But yeah, he's really up there. So I used to like really watch everything. And in one interview, I remember him saying like, yo, it was like maybe like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. And he like, how y'all arrest me, bring me to court at 12, 1 o'clock in the morning and his camera set up? How did y'all know y'all was going to catch me? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like kind of like the same thing was happening with Katt Williams. Like, they knew where he was going to be. So them 15 arrests that he was getting, that was all thrown out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was setting him up because he wasn't going by the criteria. You know what I'm saying? But then you could look at that. Was that a setup? Was that just a show? Like, you know what I mean? So tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think. Again, I'm back and forth, like, because he could be an industry plant. He definitely could. I mean, he is saying that Kevin is an industry plant, but could it really be Katt as well? Yeah, I want to know what y'all think. I want to know how y'all feel about these interviews with Katt Williams and the people responses. Like, it's entertaining as hell. It's funny as hell. I cracking up. Willie D, hang it up. Like, that was ass. But I like Shannon Sharp. I like the way he formatted his whole, interview with Katt. So that was dope. But yeah, so hit that like button, subscribe button, share this out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really on social media right now. Taking a little break from social media. So, I mean, still hit me up there. I'll check it periodically. But if I don't get like right back to you, you know what I'm saying? It's just because I'm taking a little break or whatever. But yeah, make sure y'all help a sister out. I'm gonna be talking a lot of different content on this page. Yeah. So, hit me. It's Mocha.